What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Je suis prête à tuer pour une biche de pain, ce serpent!
The Supreme Being has finally arrived. Never has the world he created. He has been tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors. Suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal hand, by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality, right there the death sentence of tyrants? Did not his voice at the very beginning of time decree the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all people?
Hey, you sick?
He did not
Take
create
deep
kings to
breaths.
devour the human species. Neither did he create priests to harness us like brute beasts to the carriages of kings. To give the world the example of base, pride, perversity, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood to the world. He created the universe to celebrate his power. He created men to help or love one another, and to attain happiness through the path of virtue. The author of nature linked all mortals together in an immense chain of love and happiness. Have all tyrants who have dared to break it. Friendship, republic, it is up to you to cleanse the earth they have sullied and to restore the justice they have banished from it. Liberty and...
Got you. I'm coming.
The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate as Supreme Being has finally arrived. Never has the world he created like one worthy of his own. He had seen tyranny, crime, and deception.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence.
All the oppressors of the human race suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise its
A letter?
and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to
Monsieur
undertake
Robespierre,
these efforts and the strength
take care that you do not allow your personal ambitions to come before the great work. That which we do not for our own glory, but to remake the world into Malay's image. Germain.
Did not his voice at the very beginning of time decree the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice
Maybe something a bit stronger.
for all centuries and for
Looks like a
all
diary.
people. He did not create
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be sounded in Paris. This call shall invite every citizen, men and women alike, to immediately adorn their houses with the beloved colors of liberty, either by rehanging their flags or by embellishing their houses with garlands of flowers and greenery.
debauchery and falsehood to the world. But he created the universe to
Interesting,
celebrate
but
his
not
power.
particularly helpful.
Men who help
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of the Republic, I beg you now to be my brother's savior as well. Even now he languishes in prison, arrested by patriots more zealous in their heroism than careful in their methods. No warrant for André's arrest was ever issued, and yet he remains imprisoned in Saint-Lazare under suspicion. I pray you do not recall my brother's writings in the Journal de Paris, coming as they did from an intemperate poet's heart. Rather, I beg you, if my own humble skills have been even the smallest of aid to our glorious revolution, spare my brother. In his writings I see the burgeoning of France's greatest poet, a light that will shine for all time.
Ecstasy of pure joy. Tomorrow we shall again combat vices and tyrants. We shall give the world an example of the
Not quite what I'm looking for.
that shall honor the supreme being more.
Publiciste de la Révolution française, the day after Marat died.
Has finally arrived. Never has the world he created offered him a sight so worthy of his eyes. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race. Suspend
Not
its
quite what I'm looking for.
raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave us a mission to take these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not
Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon.
in the hearts of men
These are all deputies of the National Convention.
right there the death sentence of tyrants?
Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine.
Liberty, good faith,
Yes,
justice, the
these should do
order of day
nicely.
for all centuries and for all peoples. He did not create kings to devour the human species. Neither did he create priests to harness us like brute beasts to the carriages of kings, and to give the world the example of base crime, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood. But he created the universe to celebrate his power. He created men who help, who love, who attain happiness through the path of virtue. The author of nature brings all mortals together in an immense
Well,
List of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First,
Il est grand temps.
Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism. They can no more tear the world from... Yes, armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from...
That's
Armed
strange.
in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. Yes. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. People fear no more their People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
Got you! Prick him! Going down! Got you! See if you can get rip you to pieces!
Ici, quelqu'un
No more their people fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracy. That would be the place for
spill your guts and drag him off the pole nerve. He's next!
Amenez-nous ces enfants de putain!
Powdered agate. Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Oh, now you got cold feet! Come here, and I'll ice the rest of you!
Has spewed forth over France. Let all the crowns and illness of the world disappear with him. The daggers of fanatics, the poisons of atheists.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine.
If they can no
Don't
longer
want to see this choke on his own
in
What can we do? For all his horrors, the committee stands behind him.
Listen along to keep strangers. He turns his head. What's happened?
I will make you pay!
tear the world from the remorse from their own hearts. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Heroes.
Hey, hey! Stop it!
Devotion is not a kind of place. Maybe it will assassinate you, but think well. You can attach your transitory life to God himself and to immortality. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence and wisdom all its empire. The supreme being. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against sworn tyrants. Imperturbable in the heat of
Conduct unbecoming. Me? Who the hell does Robespierre think he is?
Marvis and vigilant in success. Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations,
As men who determine the interests of the whole world. Man, whoever you are, you can again think well of yourself.
let us not count on unalloyed prosperity, on triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, inexorable toward the wicked,
Strutting
just
popinjay.
toward
Cult of the
That should
supreme
set
being
things in
indeed.
motion.
Let nature thus regain all its
What's that?
magnificence.
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire. It is for her.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution. 500 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
Our enterprise, alone but infallible guarantor.
That's at the Fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.